What's up everyone? John Ritter from Techno Buffalo here with an unboxing of the larger of the new phones from Apple. This is the iPhone 6s Plus. So we've got the gold version here. It's also available in silver, space gray, or the new rose gold color. If you want to see what rose gold looks like, check out our iPhone 6s unboxing. That guy is rose gold. Available in 16, 64, or 128, but pretty much assume it's available in 64 or 128. Stay away from 16. Pricing is going to be $749 to $949. Just a fun fact, if you pay for it full price, your device will come unlocked and it'll work on any carrier, including Band 12 for T-Mobile. So bear that in mind. I've got the 128 gigabyte here because I got a kid at home and I take a lot of videos and I'm probably going to take them in 4K because why not? Try not to slice a finger open here as I cut this plastic. This is always a struggle to not slice off an appendage. And we'll see what this guy is going to look like. I was at the event a few weeks ago where Apple announced these phones, so I had a chance to take a really quick first look at the phones, but didn't get a chance to play with them at length. So this will be our first chance to take a look at the phone together. Slide the top off, and there is the gold version of the iPhone 6s Plus, including its new and improved and supposedly faster Touch ID or Touch ID 2. Push it off to the side. It does feel a little bit heavier. This guy weighs 6.77 ounces or 192 grams. Inside of the box, the usual fare: wall wart, lightning cable, earpods, nothing else exciting. Inside of this little pouch, we're going to have iPhone 6s Plus, telling you where everything is, phone info, and 2 stickers. Doesn't say fingertips though, anywhere on here. Push all this stuff off to the side. That's not why you guys are here. So here is the iPhone 6s Plus. Go ahead and peel off the plastic, but do it fast, maybe I'll get my enjoyable whooshy noise. It was like a it was like a 5 out of 10 on the enjoyable scale. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on and let's talk about the specs of this guy, because despite the way it looks, there's a decent amount that's new here. So let's start with what hasn't changed. It's a 5.5-inch display with 1920 by 1080 resolution at a 401 ppi. What's new though that you can't see is inside. It's the A9 chip that's 64-bit with the M9 Motion co-processor. On the front, we now have a 5-megapixel sensor that's got a flash, but the flash is this whole retina screen. It'll light up when you take a selfie to get you better low-light image selfies. So now you and your friends can just look better when you hold out your phone. The back, we now have 50% more megapixels here. It's a 12-megapixel sensor, and it can take 4K video up to 30 frames per second. Battery is a little bit smaller than before. It's 2750 milliamp hours, but Apple says the A9 chip is more battery efficient, so you should get the same battery life. 2 gigs of RAM on board here now as opposed to 1. Other improvements, 7000 series aluminum to make it a bit more durable, and Apple worked with Corning on the glass display. I'll go ahead and set this guy up real quickly and walk through the rest of the specs. All right, so this guy is restoring from backup. Let me take you around the phone. Things should look pretty familiar here if you are an iPhone user or have seen one. You've got your profile switch on the left-hand side, your volume buttons up and down on the side of those chamfered edges. You've got your power lock button. You've got your nano SIM tray living right there on the bottom. Rear firing speakers, here's your lightning port, and there's your 3.5mm headset jack. On the back, that is where your 12-megapixel camera is going to live, and a microphone, and it's got a little S right there to let you know that it's the S version, because you put these side by side with the previous gen, it's kind of hard to tell. And the same antenna bands on the top and bottom. Love it or hate it. The OS is going to look pretty familiar if you've used iOS 9 or really iOS 8, except now Force Touch is here, but Apple's dubbing it 3D Touch. Lets you do a harder press on the screen to get new menu options. Right now it's working with Apple's core apps. Presumably it'll work with third-party apps once developers start pushing out updates. Also, Touch ID, as I mentioned, is newer, faster, and quicker, but we'll have to test it to be the judge of that. Anything else you guys want to see, be sure to let us know. We'll have image samples up and a lot of other posts on these 2 devices, so let us know in the comments anything else you guys want us to check out. We'll be sure to do it for you. Until next time, I'm John Ritter from Techno Buffalo. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.